This is Michelle Goldman with IAD 1509, week 4, and the review of the month and how things went. Okay, let's take a quick look just at the implementation of the leaderboards and achievements in Game Center. There were actually quite a few things that I found valuable this month after building my game initially last month in MGD and then having to add in the immersive elements that really changed the overall feel of the game and increased the skill level needed by the player. So that was great. Got even more of a feel for using the game kit in iOS. Also in implementing the Game Center, that was great, and using iTunes Connect, that really was a joy after signing up to be a developer and not having to struggle so much with using outside resources like Parse or GameSparks. So overall, very valuable learning experience for the month in IAD. By far the greatest challenge that I had overall in this month for IAD was in implementing the leaderboards with Parse. Once I changed everything over to Game Center, really made things so much easier. So I'm glad that I made that decision and moved over to the development side and used the built-in Game Center. The one change that I would make if I could go back is to have implemented Game Center in week 3 as opposed to waiting to week 4. After signing up to be a developer with Apple and having that option made life so much easier. Using Game Center really is quite simple comparatively to using GameSparks or Parse. I would have to say that the one thing that I could have used more clarification on, or rather documentation, would be on implementing Parse as an alternative to using the Game Center. If you're not a developer, then you don't have Game Center as an option, and trying to rely on GameSparks or Parse, I found that to be very difficult in trying to find information out there and get everything implemented properly, and I took kind of a hit on that in week 3.